G'day folks, it's CPAP Barner again. How you going today? Having a good day? Well, I tell you what, I was watching TV today, as I usually do, and I like watching Sky News. I don't know why. But Tony Abbott came out today and claimed that if the Australian Labor Party government, minority government, wants to introduce carbon taxation, then they must take this country to another election. And Tony Abbott is correct. This government, this minority government, does not have a mandate to introduce carbon taxation. It never sought one prior to the last federal election. Julia Gillard, Wayne Swan, got up in front of the media in August last year and said to the Australian people, and I quote, "No government I lead will introduce carbon taxation." So she didn't seek that mandate from the Australian taxation, the Australian taxpayers and voters. She didn't seek that mandate. Not until she formed the Rainbow Coalition with the Greens and relies on 4 independents to retain power. Now suddenly she's saying to us that Australians accept, the majority of Australians accept climate change. Yes, we do. We do accept climate change. Summer, autumn, winter, spring, and back to summer. That's climate change. What we don't all accept is global warming or climate change affected by man-made activities and CO2 levels. Is she lying? Oh, you better believe it. She's lying. She's been lying since she became Prime Minister again. She lied when she stabbed Kevin Rudd straight in the shoulder blades. She herself repudiated not only the ETS but carbon trading. Yes, folks, she repudiated the ETS. And it's on the records, it's on the books that Julia Gillard certainly did. Penny Wong, Senator Penny Wong, repudiated carbon taxation. Yes, folks, it's recorded and it is actual fact. Now we have this campaign of continuous lying by not only this government but Get Up and other organisations and the Greens and so forth, saying we must have carbon taxation. We have to save the planet. And yet I fail to understand how we save the planet by increasing taxation on average day consumers like myself and other taxpayers. I fail to see that someone like Julia Gillard can get up and say all climatologists and scientists of renown agree that man-made affected global warming and climate change is the responsibility of man, and yet Julia Gillard told another lie. Not all these scientists, these climatologists, agree with Julia Gillard's ideas, or that man is responsible for climate change or global warming. Did she lie? Yeah, of course she did. As soon as she opened her mouth and told that lie, she knew she was lying. Quick check of websites and so forth, you'll find that is the truth, that not all climatologists, not all reputable scientists agree with the idea that man is responsible for global warming and the increased levels of CO2. Tony Abbott's correct. If this government wants carbon taxation, then Gillard has to take this country back to the voters. She has to take this back to the voters, and we, the voters, decide. Not Kate Blanchett, not Uncle Harry from the Sullivans, Michael Caton, not Get Up, not the Greens, not the Australian Labor Party or the Liberal Party, but we, the Australian taxpayers and voters, decide. Gillard, give us an election. Give it to us. We are demanding that you do so we can decide the future of this country. We, the Australian taxpayers, we are demanding a federal election on this issue. And many Australians like me are demanding this, Julia Gillard. We, the Australian taxpayers, we, the Australian voters, are demanding to have our voices heard at another federal election so we can decide this issue once and for all. Get on with it. Give us a federal election. Bye, people. Have a pleasant and good day.